In this example, we're going to find the probability using the standard normal distribution. Find the indicated probability using the standard normal distribution. Here we're looking for the probability that z is greater than negative 2.12. Let's look at our standard normal curve. Recall that the middle value is the mean, and the middle value corresponds to the z value of 0. What this means is that all of the z values to the left will be negative z values, and all the z values to the right will be positive z values. So let's graph on our normal curve z equals to negative 2.12, which would be about right here. Now, as long as z is on the left side, we can use the arrow to figure out which direction to shade. Notice that the arrow is pointing to the right, so we'll shade to the right. So what we're looking for is we're looking for the area under the normal curve to the right of negative 1.2. Remember that the area is also the probability. So if you're looking for a probability that z is bigger than negative 2.12, it's the same thing as looking for the area to the right of negative 2.12. So now let's look at our z table. Let's go to the z table and let's find negative 2.12. Here is my z table, and I'm looking for the value of negative 2.12. So first find the first two numbers of negative 2.1. Then we're going to find the second value of the 0.02. Now where these two intersect, that will be the probability. And we can see here that the probability is going to be 0.0170. So I'm going to write down the value that I just found on my chart. But I'm not done yet. So let's go back to our normal curve. One thing we want to remember is that the value that we get from the z table is always going to be the area to the left. The area under the curve that we just found is this right here. The question is, how do we find this area that's to the right? Because that's the probability that we're looking for. We know that the area under the curve, all of the normal curve, is all going to be equal to 1. So to get the area to the right, simply subtract 0.0170 from 1. And that area equals 0.983. And that is the probability that z is bigger than negative 2.12.